Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com with another short video discussing an important climate topic. NASA says there's a world of agreement between 5 different groups about global temperatures rising. Note the very close similarity in all these graphs from 1880 to the present. This is NASA's temperature map from 1884, and this is their map from 2022. They show that the Arctic is extremely hot now, and in 1884 it was very cold there. So most of the warming which they're claiming occurred in the Arctic. In other words, the majority of the warming which they're showing in these graphs occurred in the Arctic. This is pretty amazing because there's very little temperature data available from the Arctic in 1884. There's almost none. This is January 1884. February 1884, and March 1884. One of the few places they have Arctic data from 1884 is in Scandinavia, and it was quite warm there during March, February, and January 1884. These are very large positive anomalies in temperature. Scandinavia is having record cold right now, but in January 1884, it was very warm there. But the NASA map shows Scandinavia being very cold during 1884. These maps are completely fake. They're making up data where there's none, and in places where they do have data, they're not using it. And then using the same fake data, 5 different groups came up with very similar fake graphs. This is not climate science, this is racketeering. Current government climate graphs look nothing like the graphs from 50 years ago. This is from the National Center for Atmospheric Research in 1974, and they showed 1970 cooler than 1870. The new set of fake government graphs has almost completely erased the cooling from 1940 to 1970. The first modern crossing of the Northwest Passage didn't occur until 1903. Yet NASA shows very detailed temperature data in the Arctic in regions where no European had been for centuries. The scale of the cynicism and mendacity on display by these government agencies is quite breathtaking. Toto's been pulling back the curtain on the climate scam for almost 16 years. You can visit him and his family on the web at realclimatescience.com.